After this now, a light aircraft passenger sustained serious injuries after the aeroplane in which he was travelling made a dramatic landing on the R44 between Stellenbosch and the Strand. Another man escaped the incident with minor injuries. No fatalities have been recorded. I know that road very, very well. That must have been quite a surprise for those on the road there. Now, it was a late-night tweet that crushed the travel plans of hundreds of Kulula and BA passengers today. Comair, that operates both airlines, says it has run out of money and suspended all flights. It's a temporary grounding, but the airline has not said when it will be in the air again, as its business rescue practitioners tried to raise the funds. Pulile Jones reports.
Customers have been left stranded and in the dark after Comair announced on Tuesday evening that it had to suspend all its Kulula.com flights as well as the British Airways flights it operates under a license agreement. Comair said it's currently trying by all means to secure funding and get all operations running again.
We have a liquidity crunch right now, and we're working with all the stakeholders to resolve that liquidity crisis. Once that's resolved, we will be back in the air, and we will keep the market updated as we make progress towards that. So for now, all I can say is we are hopeful.
Comair, however, says it can't give a timeline on when it may start refunding its already disgruntled clients.
Yes, look, as an airline, we only receive the funds once we fly. So all the consumers' money is protected up until we fly. So they're entitled to refunds, and they will receive the refunds, and the refunds will be processed as fast as we can.
Some clients say they're slowly losing confidence in the airline company after the great inconvenience that has been caused.
So it's basically customer service for the tourists coming into our country. And I, as a tourist guide, am sort of front of house. And we have to pull things together and basically put on a good front, no matter what's happening backstage. So it really is inconveniencing so many people because the coach company's got to be changed, the porters have got to be notified.
Yes, for sure. I'm very disappointed because I just arrived from Brazil. 2 long flights. First from Brazil to Dubai, then to Dubai from here, almost 2 days traveling, and now I just discovered that I don't know what happened here, but I can't go to pee. Now I have to try to find another company and buy new tickets.
My flight was cancelled. I got told by Kulula it was cancelled and that I have been booked into a British Airways flight. So I'm here following their instructions, and now I found out there's no British Airways flights. I don't think I'll be going with them in the near future as well. I travel a lot domestically, and it looks like I'll be looking for alternative airlines.
Analysts say Comair must be held to account.
What we have seen here is that with the culmination of things that has happened in the past, the credibility of the airline is at stake, because you cannot ground the airline a day before you were taking money from them, and then the next day you are no longer, 5 hours later, you're no longer able to transport them. And I think this is a serious crime that Comair has committed on the customers by not communicating, because they knew. This is not new to them. You knew you don't have money to continue. And I think here, the executive and the CEO, they are squarely to be responsible for this whole mess that they have created.
Meanwhile, Tourism Minister Lindiwe Sisulu says this will have a knock-on effect on the tourism industry, as some international travellers are hoping to make their way into the country. Pulile Jones, Kulula.